Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some of the most talked about moments on Uthando Nesthembu. Musa Mselegu's ongoing fight with his sister Nompumelelo and the twist in the Lobola negotiations for his fifth wife. But there's a catch. These negotiations actually went well despite all the family drama. But the real question is, does sending his daughter Sneh in his place for Lobola negotiation talks mean Musa was desperate, especially since he's not on the best terms with his sister? Let's break it down and see what this means for Musa and his family in the future. Musa Mselego's relationship with his sister Nompumelelo has always been one of the most complex dynamics on Uthando Nesthembu. However, this season things took a dramatic turn when Musa and Nompumelelo's tensions reached a boiling point. Musa shocked viewers when he said he no longer considers Nompumelelo as his sister. This is a huge bombshell that left fans speechless. To understand the fallout, let's rewind. For years, Nompumelelo stood by Musa, helping him manage his complex polygamous family. But as the seasons passed, their relationship began to show cracks. Nompumelelo wasn't shy about voicing his concern over Musa's decisions, particularly his multiple marriages, and often felt that Musa wasn't giving her the respect she deserves. At some point, I felt like Nompumelelo wanted to control other wives. I remember her having a meeting with Mangwabi, asking her to have more children, but Mangwabi was trying to explain the situation that she had more other kids, but almost 5 of them she miscarried them, so she couldn't have more kids for Musa. So now I felt also as well that Unompumelelo wanted to control the wives, and the wives refused because they wouldn't want to be controlled by their aunt. And then again, I think their breaking point with this brother Musa explained that Nompumelelo went to his other relatives that he himself Musa is not in good terms with them, and Nompumelelo went to complain about Musa to them, which made Musa really angry, and he disowned his sister. Other school of thoughts on social media, people were saying that Musa Mselegu and his sister are not in talking terms because she was once married also. We saw in the other previous seasons in a polygamous marriage, and then she left the marriage, so her brother was disappointed, and that's why he chose to leave her alone and disown her as his sister. So it's quite complex. It's really complex. Their relationship really has cracks, and maybe that could be the reason why Umusa chose to send his first daughter Sneh to represent him for his lobola negotiations. It was quite weird because I felt like from the past seasons, even up to now, nobody took Sneh seriously. That's why I'm thinking that Musa was really desperate when he sent Sneh for the lobola negotiations, because either ways, this marriage again, three of his wives are against it. So I think he was just doing it to get it over and done with, because he didn't know who to send. We've seen Nompumelo's frustration growing over time, especially when she witnessed the strain and tension between Musa and her other family brothers, and her other brother who was accused of sexually assaulting Usne. So we really don't know what happened, and we hope that Unompumelelo will come out one day and really dive into and tell us what happened between her and her brother. But above all, I hope that Unompumelelo and Musa reconcile, because family is everything. Family is your blood. Family is people who are going to take care of you through thick and thin. Now, let's go into the global negotiations for Musa's fifth wife. If you're a fan of Uthando Nesthembu, you know that lobola is a huge deal in the South African culture. It's a significant and emotional process, not just for the couple involved, but for their families too. But this time there's a twist. Musa sends his daughter Sneh to handle the lobola negotiations in his place. This move left many wondering, was Musa being strategic or was it a sign of desperation? Like I mentioned before, normally it's the groom of the family head like Musa who leads the lobola negotiations or discussions, but this time it was Sneh who stepped in and took charge. She acted as her father's representative and handled the talks with remarked poise, considering her young age and the weight of the responsibility. So, why send Sneh instead of your sister? Is this a sign that Musa was desperate because his sister Nompumelelo was no longer involved and they were in bad terms? Also, it's possible that Musa didn't want to risk further family conflicts by stepping into the negotiations himself, especially with tension so high between him and his sister. No, again, Musa cannot go and negotiate for his marriage in the African society. Either he sent his sister and his uncle. So instead of sending his sister because of their conflict, he sent Usne and the uncles to go and represent him and pay Lebola for Makwela, because as we saw in the latest episode, Makwela is now pregnant. So I think he just wanted to rush things and do things right by her. But I'm glad that Musa is now putting Usne first. He's now considering Usne in everything that it does, especially now this important thing. I'm so happy for both of them. It shows that they are going towards a healing step in their relationship. Let's talk about whether sending Sneh was a desperate move. On the other hand, it could be seen as Musa being desperate to avoid more drama, especially since Nompumelelo, his sister, isn't involved and isn't in the place with him. By sending Sneh, Musa avoided any potential fallout that could have come with his own involvement, and it might have been a strategic move to maintain peace and not add fire to the fuel. But here is on the other side of the coin. Musa might not have just been giving Sneh an important role to help her grow and take more responsibility in the family. By involving her, Musa could be sending a message to the other wives in the family that he trusts her and values her role in the family. Aminusne is the first daughter of the family, so she plays an important role, even though in the other episodes we felt like she was not being taken seriously in the family. But I'm glad that her father is stepping up to help her take on this role as being the head of the family, as the aunt, as the biggest aunt or the oldest aunt in the next generation of Musa's children and lineage. It's also important to note that the negotiations went well, which suggests that Sneh was more capable at handling this responsibility. As we saw in the current episode, the other wives didn't attend the Lobola negotiations, and we've seen how they reacted to wife number 5 coming in, Umayeni, Mangwabe, Makumalo, not being happy about what was happening. So it's clear that polygamous families like the one that Musa Mselegu built, it's a complex web of dynamics where every action, even one seemingly as small as taking a fifth wife, because now he already has 4 wives, can become a big and can cause a ripple effect in the family and cause a drift amongst the family, which we are now seeing in this season. And like the video that I reviewed earlier, the wives have their own emotions, like the wife, except Tumatsele, the first wife, who is supporting her husband in taking the fifth wife. I guess it's because she's used to it. I'm not sure whether she's bitter or she's used to accepting wives coming into the family, or she wants to spite the other wives to feel what she felt, since they are against this whole thing of Musa Mselegu taking another wife. But all in all, I'm just happy that Usne was given this opportunity. And I mean, other viewers on one side are also with me. They have the same sentiments. They are happy that Usne, at least finally, she's getting the recognition that she wanted earlier on to be recognized, because in their other show, Izinkane's Tembo, she had indicated that she felt like her brothers and sisters disrespect her and don't take her seriously. So I hope now, going forward, after seeing the move that the father did, by sending her. They will respect her and put her in the right place and respect her as their elder sister. So what does this mean for the future of the Mseleku family? Will Musa and Nompumelelo ever reconcile, and what role will Sneh play moving forward? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let us discuss and engage on what you think about this whole matter. Guys, thank you for watching. That's it for today's deep dive into Musa Mseleku's family drama. What do you think about Musa sending Sneh to handle global negotiations? Was it a desperate move or strategic move? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest updates of Utano's Temple. And to all your favorite Mzansi reality shows, stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Oh guys, and remember, if you wanna watch the full episode of this show, you can watch it on Mzansi Magic channel 161 on DSTV in South Africa. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.